Now we're going to have an entertainment break, and this is totally different. Totally different. And in fact, this is a wonderful way of communication, which is very important in whatever field you are engaged in. And this guy is known as an ambassador of noise. Have you heard an ambassador of noise? I don't think so. He also calls himself a communication evangelist. He's a lead trainer and coach at winner.lk. Now, winner.lk is undoubtedly Sri Lanka's #1 academy of communicators. So, ladies and gentlemen, could you please welcome on stage Mr. Shuhaib Ali. Come on, everybody, put your hands together.
Let's show some love to Clifford Richards. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Clifford Richards. He's been absolutely amazing. Nagadinda velawa hariya. Everything is over now. Time to stretch a little bit. Oh, what's it, right? I was at the back a little bit. I saw some people, you know, they have brought their bedding also. They put the chairs, 4 chairs, legs on top. Zoned out, dreaming away. Ayyo. You get Google Ayyo, and then you have Sri Lankan Ayyo. Put them together, you have a comedy session at 4 a.m. in the morning. That's what you have. Moment Lahiru came on stage, and he was like, he stole my line. That I wanted to enter with that. It's got to be crazy to come up with jokes at 3 a.m. in the morning. And he came up with that, Ude Tunata Sindhu Giyanda Giyala, you know, he just stole it. My buzz went away, like, psh. I was like, I do not know what to say after that. But he started off, and the music started kicking in. And I was at the back, and I was looking at the other guys, right in the corner, extreme right corner. I think they're still lying down, relaxing, chillaxing over there. You know, the music started pumping up. Everybody like, and these people just stood up like zombies. Even the girl beside them just simply stood up like that. She had her head on the other chair. She just... And the person beside her, his hands just simply went up. But the girl, she didn't put her hands up. She just put her hands down. She just did that. She's too sleepy for that. She just... Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? All right? Balcony people. But the best part was, even though with all this energy inside this place, and everybody's around, and people are socializing outside, you know, you see the guys, there's a guy cracking a joke. I do not know how Sri Lankans can become extreme chameleons of character, like instantly. Like one moment they're so happy, like, ha ha ha, they're so happy, and then suddenly, huh? And there's always this stance. I mean, I think it's inbred in us. The elephant sway is inbuilt in us. Whenever we stand for something, we have to sway. Without the sway, we can't do that. Like even if you say, I'm hungry, you have to go, I'm hungry. You have to sway. Without swaying, you can't. So these guys was just standing outside and they were talking. They're like, oh, what I know that. And then one guy went running and he just bumped on the shoulder. Pah! And then he just said that and walked off. This guy, huh? See? And he's still irritated. He watched the guy just go down the corridor, through the glass door and take a left. And he just stood there waiting like as if he's going to come back for a fight or something. But that guy, he wasn't interested. He went off. And he went back to talking. And the moment he went back to talking, a lady came this way and she just reversed and just bumped onto him. So this is the second bump. This guy just, And then the moment he saw a lady, he's like, I got some text messages and some WhatsApp and Facebook messages from some of the guys in the audience just before the show. It was like, one was, Ayya, talk about the old pictures on Facebook. Now, apparently there's one guy who doesn't like the old pictures on Facebook. And I'll be very honest, it's disgusting. Right? These old pictures on Facebook has become a big problem now. You can't be posting it up and then for people to suddenly, I mean, you're a grown man now. You've got beard, you've got pimples that as big as Mount Everest on your face. You've got everything on your face, and then after that, there's one picture of you like a child. Where everybody used to hit like, this time they go like, aww. They got to commit, aww. Ayyo. Ayyo. Traffic has become a turmoil now, absolute turmoil. Like people, have you all been on Sri Lankan roads? Have you tried Sri Lankan roads? No? No? Then give me a louder no. Liars. It's absolutely crazy. Like we Sri Lankans, we talk so serious. Even right now, I'm talking very seriously to you. But everything I do is so foolish. And even our actions are the same way. We talk so seriously, but we act like fools sometimes. And even when you're driving, you're so serious on driving. You're like, we just want to keep on with the bumper to bumper. We're so serious about it that we don't focus, that we sometimes just blocking a four-way lane. Have you noticed that? Right? They just come by into a junction and it's you know very well that the traffic will not move through. But there's always this tuk-tuk guy. There's always one tuk-tuk guy and one bus driver. These two people have to be there. No tuk-tuk guy, no bus driver, no traffic block. And they have to go through with that. Like, they still go. They'll still go, stop over there, block everything. And when the other vehicle comes by and bam, puts the horn, he's like, ah! And he does this telepathic kind of a thing. Like, he wants to scare the vehicle and the driver away. They're like, they're going to reverse. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. And the other thing in traffic is like if somebody cuts you off, the other person cuts you off, you're inside the vehicle, the shutters are up, but there's this another telepathic communication that is there. I think it's inbuilt from us when we are small, like as kids. Like you go with your mom out somewhere and they're like, Amme me go. I've seen it in supermarkets. Mama. What? Nothing. So it's the same telepathic thing that happens on the road. That this guy is like so agitated. He horns, bam, that other person horns, bam. But the worst part is if the person you're trying to fight out with some telepathic conversation, and that guy turns out to be, he's a man, but he's not really a man from inside. You get what I'm saying? And that guy goes, you just don't know how to respond. Like when that happens, you go like, you just continue. You just don't know how to respond. You just absolutely don't know how to respond. It's amazing. Sri Lankans are amazing. We are amazing people. We are kind-hearted, we are touchy, we are giving, we are caring, we are charismatic. And we are so optimistic sometimes. We are super optimistic that it becomes to a level where it is just fiction. Like, for example, we are so optimistic about our parliament. You can't fix those people. There was a no confidence motion. And then it turned out to be after the vote, there's no confidence even in the no confidence motion. That's exactly what happened in the parliament. They had a no confidence motion, but then after that, there's no confidence even in the no confidence motion. So let's move on. That's exactly what it is. But I feel that the next generation of Sri Lankans that's just going to come out is going to just revolutionize things that is going to happen around us. The millennials and the things after that is going to be absolutely, what can I say, more visionary. Yeah? Agree or disagree? Are you guys visionary? No? That's it. Sri Lanka's future is dead. It's gone. I'm talking to y'all. Are you guys visionary people? Yes or no? Yes or no? No vision. No, I can't. Heeniyakවත් දකින්න බෑ දැනට දැන් නින්දෙන්. Are you visionary? මොකද පේන්නේ නැහැ. මාත් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා ඉන්නේ. But did you know, technically, I mean, according to research, the person who hasn't slept for more than 24 hours is considered almost legally drunk. Did you know that? You didn't know that? Look it up, look it up. I think I'm right. How many of you haven't slept in the last 24 hours? Raise your hands. Last 24 hours, you haven't slept. You don't lie, I saw you sleeping just now. You're sleeping right throughout the entire session. The best was the people who had their shawl around them. The speaker is speaking. I thought it was a microphone glitch from behind. I am a communications trainer. What I do is I train in communications. Comedy is something that I absolutely love, and I love to make people laugh. It's a very effective way of conveying a message. And I would like to give this tip to you all to utilize how you actually make people laugh through a conversation. Comedy is all about the element of surprise. You just have 3 points to get to it. And comedy is not really a very funny thing on a scale if you really look at it, if you're trying to engineer it. It's something known as the build, the pause, and the punchline. What is it again? Build, pause, punchline. You'd like to repeat after me? Build, pause, punchline. It's simple as that. So you build somebody to an idea. For example, while I'm talking to you, you're thinking of the next few words that are supposed to come out of my mouth. So that's the build. The pause is that the mind does not like to wait. And then you give them the punchline, something that they never expected. And that is when the mind goes, That's exactly where the spur of surprise element just simply comes out. And that is where it is. Because on the whole, we are generally very curious people. All of us are very curious people. I mean, for that matter, Sri Lankans are even more curious people. My God, if there is a crowd on the road and you're just driving past by, that guy, immediately put the vehicle to a side, get down. He doesn't even ask the people who are coming back from the scene. He goes right to the point over there and they're like, "Me, මොකද මේ? බෝම්බයක්ද? කො බලමු? ඔව් බෝම්බයක් නේ. කවුද දැම්මේ? අම්මට something." The best form of racism I faced the other day, I was in a car crash the other day. I lost concentration. This is a sad fact. I did lose concentration for a factor, for a split second, for a fraction of a second, and then went boom, knocked in the rear end of another vehicle. And when you're in an accident and you are wrong, you know very well that you have to come down. There's no way of arguing. Because Sri Lankans, whenever they are right, that's right. You know, they have to take ownership of it. But when you're wrong, you have to go down. So I was wrong, and I was just simply, the guy in the front vehicle, he put his double signal, and he stepped out, and he came. And he came without slippers. And this guy was bald, short, with a big Frenchie. Even the buses that went by went silent. I could hear him breathe. And he stood like 6 feet away from the vehicle. I put the shutters down and I asked him, I knew very well he's really mad. So I said, "Are you all right? Are you okay? Is everybody in the vehicle all right? Are you all right? I put out a mercy. All right." And he was really angry. He was really angry, and he went off. I forgot the point, what I was getting to. But yeah, Sri Lankans are absolutely amazing. Just today when I came by, I kind of realized that while I was shaking hands with many people, I realized that I did not get a really good handshake. Like, we are very good. We are very good marketers. Look at that guy. He's sleeping while I'm speaking. Hi. How are you? Were you dreaming of me? Tell me more about this dream.
يلا عد العيس في هذا ضرب الزكالة شيش عش في حال شوف.
And he keeps the phone. I thought, that's it. Security is coming to kick me out. And one guy comes running up the staircase. One short Arab guy comes in. And then after that, good. Good. I do not know why they keep saying good when nothing is good. Good. And they come and sit down. And they come and sit down at the seats completely over there and the couch. And they said, okay, right. I'm like, what? Joke. I had a good time to go out. I forgot that completely, but you guys have been a fantastic audience. Thank you so much. Google I.O. signing out. Shuhaib Ali. Good night. Bye-bye.